Hey, what is going on, guys? This is DJ Clan Smasher, and today it is Elite Gaming versus North Remembers. This is for the placement match number 2. As you can see, guys, this was a 6-18-16 breakdown, and we did have an 11v11, so we did get them there. They did get two 11v11s, which was crazy, but they did do that because they were struggling with some 10v11s, guys. 10v10s, we did an awesome job. We got 7 10v10s. 9v9s, we did struggle with a 9, so we did have to dip that, unfortunately. As far as 11v10s, we were perfect on that. 10v11s, we did an awesome job, guys. We got 5 10v11s, and that's pretty much wrapping it up. Let's go ahead and watch some replays. Alright, guys, this is DJ Clan Smasher. We're just going to go ahead and start with the 10v10s. So now this one's going to be by Robbie. So Ryan actually got this triple, and as you can see, guys, this is going to be a mass hog attack. And with this mass hog attack, there's going to be 2 skelly traps and 2 poisons, guys. As you can see, there's going to be a king for king trade-off over there at the top section. So he does take advantage of the king being outside and starts using the queen just to kind of help out with getting rid of these wizard towers. So that was very smart of him, getting rid of that splash damage, because it's always very important to get rid of that if you can. And then after that starts the mass hog, guys. And as you can see, starts from the 6 to 9 portion, sends in a poison for the wizard and for the little small troops that came out, so pretty much the archer and the wizard. Then after that sends the skelly traps to take care of the enemy queen. And now these hog riders are moving their way through this whole base, guys. There's not too many defenses left at this point. A real nice heal spell to keep these hog riders alive. Once that wizard tower goes down, you know this is over. The queen is still standing. And that is so crazy because the queen is still up and the lava hound is also still up. So great job by Ryan here, getting this nice solid 3-star with this mass hog attack. So now we're just going to go ahead and move on, guys. The next hit is actually going to be by TT, and you know what kind of attack he's going to do because he specializes in that one. So this one is going to be a bow witch attack, guys. So it is his famous attack that he does a lot. So sends in a few minions just to kind of get rid of some of these outside structures. It's always important to get rid of the trash if you can. And then check this boulder bounce out. So just to kind of get rid of the town hall. And you might be wondering, why is he doing that? It's just to make sure that the funneling is created a little bit better. Because if that town hall is still up, all the troops have a higher chance of going around. So, for instance, if you were to send the boulders and stuff like that, they would be going all the way around from the 6 o'clock to the 3 o'clock portion instead of going into the core section of the base. So now that the troops are started, guys, and as you can see, giants are sent in through the middle of the core. The giants are going to be there because there is single infernos, guys. So if you did have a golem, it would just get trashed right away. So that's the reason why the giant is placed instead. So now sends in some skelly traps just to kind of help take care of this inferno, guys. And it's going to do a lot of work in the sense that the inferno isn't going to be targeting the king or some of those troops. So the skelly just kind of helps with just distracting things. That's the main thing that it's doing. So now the flank portion that was going from 6 to 3 is doing some good work. Takes care of those cannons with the boulder bounces. The queen is going to have to deal with the lava hound, it looks like. Closer to the end, maybe. Actually, not really. The king is kind of taking all the hits from the lava hound, which isn't much. So now this 3-star is about to happen here. The king's about to take care of that air sweeper with the help of the troops over here that are closing in. So now the queen is going to come in there and snipe that air sweeper with the queen ability, guys. So that was overkill by TT there. So great job by him. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next hit, guys. This one's going to be by Judo. And with this hit, guys, it's going to be a mass miner attack. So this one, a few people did hit the space, I believe, and it was super close. So Judo just came in and cleaned it up. So great job by him. So as you can see, sends in a few miners, a wizard over there at the top at 9 o'clock just to get rid of some of the trash buildings. And then after that, sends in the queen over here at the bottom section at 6 o'clock. And then sends in the king over here at the 9 o'clock portion. Actually, this might be a different base. I don't remember if this was a cleanup or not, guys. But anyways, the king is pretty much creating a funnel on the top portion from 9 to 12. The queen is taking care of some splash damage and is going up. So that's definitely going to help out, especially taking care of this wizard tower. and making the funnel possible for these miners to be able to get through this base pretty quickly. Sends in a nice heal spell. The Inferno does go down right away. Places a poison to take care of the balloon, and then after that, these miners start working their way through this whole base. Guys, there is 2 heal spells left. The main bulk that he's concerned about would be this wizard tower, but places one of the heal spells to be able to take care of some of the splash damage here, and then the last heal spell to be able to go on top of that wizard tower. So great job by Judo here, getting this real nice solid triple. Let's go ahead and fast forward because it is just cleanup at this point, guys. One cannon is not going to kill a bunch of miners. So anyways, good stuff by Judo there. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to Beatdown's hit, guys. We did get a pretty good amount of 10v10s, and we also got an 11v11, so stay tuned for that one. So anyways, guys, this one's going to be the TT hit, and Beatdown has gotten real good with this attack as well. So prodigy here, and with his base building too, that helped us out a lot. Just in general, guys, this war, I think we did a great job because our builders have been killing it lately. Our 9s did struggle with one of their Town Hall 9s, but we just had to dip that base, so it wasn't too much of an issue. And our 10v11 crew was just awesome this war, guys. We didn't get one of the 11s, but it wasn't an issue because Fog actually went in there and tripled that base. You'll be seeing that here shortly. And then I'll also be showing you at least one of the 10v11s, guys. It's going to be by Crouch. He actually did an awesome attack, first attempt, and it was just sick. So you'll be seeing that here in a bit as well. So as you can see, the Queen is still standing up the top section. The bowlers are doing some mad work with a few witches, take care of some of these defense structures. Then after that, start dying off. But as you can see, the Queen still has the Queen ability. There is no Inferno in the middle and no structures that are in the middle that would make or create a problem, because the Queen can just work through the rest of the base without any issues and is going to secure the 3-star. Still had the Queen ability. So that was Beatdown versus Tobias. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to Chris's attack, guys. This one is going to be a Suei Lalo attack. So these Suei Lalos, guys, are super awesome. I do enjoy trying them out myself. I actually was messing around with it. So it's fun. It's a fun attack. Pretty much trying to get the most value with your king and queen, and then after that, just laloing the base depending on the pathway for the loons. So right here, as you can see, guys, send in a baby dragon just to kind of help making sure that the heroes walk the right direction, so you can get the most value when it comes to the Suei Lalo. And with the Suei Lalo, you mainly want to have a CC like a Lava Hound or something like that. If it's a soft CC, and you can take care of it with the enemy queen and king, but if it's not, I mean, if it is a soft CC, it might be an issue. But for the most part, if it's a Lava Hound, that's like asking for Suei Lalo, as long as the pathing is pretty good, guys. So as you can see, hasted a lot of loons, nice rage spell, real nice haste at the very end, and these loons were able to sneak right through to be able to take care of the last air defense. And that was pretty much it, guys. A few loons left for the cleanup, a few minions, and then a few archers, and then pulled the Lava Hound in the corner, which helped out a lot because it did pop at the end, but all the troops were able to take care of the remaining structures to be able to secure that solid 3-star. So that was Chris right there. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to Jethro's hit, guys. So Jethro is also going to be doing a Suei Lalo right here, and this one is going to be one archer up top at the 12 o'clock mark, and then a baby dragon over here to take care of that Tesla, and then a queen over there, because as you can see, there's some pretty good value here that you can get with the heroes. So sends in the king to make sure to get rid of some of this trash, guys, trying to get these troops going the right way. And then after that, sends in the wall breakers, and once the wall breakers go in, it allows the enemy queen to kind of get the enemy queen almost. As you can see, she is very weakened at this point. Pretty sure he wasn't trying to get the enemy queen at this point because the skelly trap is still there. If you're trying to get the enemy queen, you usually don't use the skelly trap. And then after that, guys, sends in a few haste spells to get through this base, and then a real nice rage and heal spell is placed over there to be able to get this through. So that was pretty awesome, guys. There's so many balloons left at this point. It was just overkill, and there's still a wizard and an archer to help with the cleanup. So let's go ahead and fast forward since this base is pretty much done. And that was by Jethro, guys. So good stuff there. We had a solid crew this war for sure. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the very last 10v10, guys. This is going to be by Sully, and it's on their number 14, taking care of the boss over here. And this one, guys, it's also going to be sort of a suei lalo attack. There's a Skelly spell, Baby Dragon, getting rid of that cannon. And then after that, just kind of getting some more value down here. The king goes in. The queen is behind the king, just taking care of some of these defenses. There's a bunch of elixir storages, so that's kind of slowed down the queen for a little bit. But it's not going to be too much of an issue, because once the queen gets through these structures, is going to be able to take care of this expo, and I believe the cannon as well. Let's take a look. So the good thing is that because the little barbarians kind of pulled the lava hound in the corner, it did allow for the queen to be able to sneak in and get a few more defenses. If not, she would have been stuck with that lava hound. So is able to take care of this archer tower, guys. So that was pretty sick. There's nothing hitting her at this point. So she is getting the gold storage. So a lot of value with that suei, guys. And then after that, the Single Inferno finally gets her. So starts the suei lalo, guys. Places a few haste spells to get these loons through. So nice haste gets through that wizard tower, and then another haste that's going to be able to get them through the other wizard tower and the air defense. And now they're going to move into the final few air defenses over here up top, and then places a real nice rage spell right on top of the queen, pretty much with a Skelly spell that's going to be able to take care of the enemy queen at this point. And the rage spell is also going to help the loons. If they're lonely, they'll be able to take care of some of the defenses. So now is going to save this last haste spell, guys, for the remaining part of the defenses. So boom, boom, and right there takes care of the last defense. And now it's just cleanup. The lava hound did pop, guys, but there was enough lava pups to be able to take care of the lava pups. So lava pup versus lava pup there. So now the 3-star has occurred. That was Sully versus the boss, guys. So I'm going to be showing you a 10v11. This is going to be by CwL, so that is coming up. And then the last one is going to be by Fog. So here is the 10v11, guys. So it is on their number 6 that I'm going to be showing you. And let me just show you guys pretty much how it went about. So we got a fresh on number 1, a fresh on number 6, which is the one I'll be showing you. And then after that, 2 to 3 hits, it took us to be able to get the rest of the bases. So that was some pretty cool stuff here, guys. So anyways, CwL coming up with some crazy plans, guys. Check this out. So first is going to be placing a haste with a few loons. You'll see here in a bit. So haste right there, right? And then 3 loons coming in. The loons come in, take care of this archer tower, guys, and then look at the value on these minions. The minions are going to be there to get rid of some of these structures to be able to make the queen walk the right way. So very patient with that portion. Sends in the queen over there up top. And then after that, the queen is going to be able to move in and start walking the right direction. Sends in a rage spell. So that way she can break right through. The queen turns inside, guys. And then after that gets the air defense. Starts working on the archer tower. Starts working on the gold mine. And after that the cannon. And then the bomb tower here in a bit soon. So bomb tower, cannon, and then takes care of the clan castle, guys. Check this out. The clan castle is finally taken care of. And now the queen is going to move towards the eagle artillery. Sends in a rage spell. Sends in the queen ability for the eagle artillery. The queen goes down, so the queen pretty much did her job at that point. Sends in a few Valkyries to get rid of some of these trash buildings, guys. And then a few wall breakers to break right through. And then now uses a king ability, a rage spell to get those first few Valks to go into the base pretty fast. And then after that, sends in the rest of the Valkyries, guys. And then nice rage spell right here is going to take care of the town hall and the clan castle, securing the 2-star, guys. There's an archer and a wall breaker left. So good stuff right there by CwL. Getting that solid 2-star, guys, on a fresh hit. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the very final hit, guys. This one is going to be by Fog. And this hit, guys, was pretty much hit only once. And then after that, we decided to just save it for an 11v11 because we wanted to try to maximize our stars and potentially get another 10v10. So anyways, guys, sends in the queen walk going from the 6 o'clock mark pretty much to the 9 o'clock. Sends in a few witches, and this is where I started getting a little bit worried because of this wizard tower. But the good thing is that he sent a few boulders too to kind of tank a little bit. So he did let those skellies get in front so that the wizard tower isn't just getting the witches and the boulders. So that was good. The wizard tower did finally go down. Sends in a real nice rage spell right here, guys, in the middle, and then sends in the Grand Warden ability. So I was able to take care of all this, and then places a jump spell here in a bit, guys, just to get into the core section. So real nice rage, and then it's going to be a heal spell here in a bit. You'll see where, so there's the heal spell, guys. Uses the king ability over there up top. Some of these boulders, as you can see, are taking care of this expo, and then they're going to move in, guys, towards the town hall, and then they start weakening the town hall. So don't fully get it, just you'll see here in a bit. So let's fast forward that portion. As you can see, these boulders are doing some mad work over there, but because the town hall has so much HP, the boulders were able to take care of the other inferno, which helped out tremendously, guys, because if not, the queen would have gotten targeted by it, and the queen, I don't think she would have been able to reach it, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, guys, the lava hound does get taken care of by the enemy queen, and then after that, the witches are moving their way right through, and pretty much is going to be taken care of because these skellies go up front. The queen doesn't have to deal with the inferno, and then these witches are pretty much breaking through. The queen goes in there, doesn't have the queen ability, but the skeletons are able to get in front to be able to take care of the queen. So anyways, guys, that is the final 11v11. So it was a great war versus North Remembers. So very good stuff there. 94.5 to 92.75. Our 11s were on point, guys. Perfect war for the 11s, including the 11v11, so that was pretty sick. So anyways, guys, thanks again for tuning in. This is DJ Clan Smasher, and don't forget to keep calm and clash on, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'll be showing a CCL match coming up and also an MLCW. So see you then, guys.